Gepe, Ranaka, just Mepe, Bayaka, why so fast, Brenda Saga, Do, Wanaga, Kola Gepe, Ranaka, just Mepe, Bayaka, why so fast, Brenda Saga.
What's up? This is MITLO.
It's your boy TBD.
Guys, keep Brian Soul 85.
This is Salfa, DJ Salfa the Kunkuri, Gringo Special, Tapagalo Twai, that nigga that owes you money but will never pay. I'm at the podcast with Mpho. Stay tuned every day, all day. Repeat the podcast 50 times a day. Every day. Yeah.
All day long.
Welcome to the podcast and you're hanging out with your boy Mpho. Yeah, today I got a crazy one. Yeah, it's episode number 5, right? Yeah. We're on episode number 5 and thank you everybody who keeps on tuning in. Thank you. Fuza Face, friend of the podcast, man. On the podcast today, it's gonna be very special. I've got one of my homies, not really my homie, but yeah, one of my brothers. My name is back, Pablo.
Not really your homie.
like, and you know when they say homie.
Justify, I must say.
No, look, when they say homie, but Mkaya, I'm next door. You know my next door.
What is that? Did you divide the rango very soon? What the fuck? So never divide the language, the burial, the tribal, the zone.
So I was still introducing him, so Onikati, like you know, I had it all prepped up nicely, like I was gonna introduce him like a kid.
What's up, dog?
Handshake. Yeah, yakasi. A local handshake.
Otherwise, you good.
I'm always lovely. Well, me and you, what do we always talk about when we talk?
Multimedia growth. You're one of the niggas that we actually enjoy each other's company. We can sit and talk a lot of shit, but then we can talk a lot of money. We can talk about a lot of growth. So we actually talk a new blah.
Yeah. A lot of it. Yeah, so most of you who probably don't know Pablo is one of the dopest photographers that I know out there, who actually showed me that, who reminded me that I've got an eye for photography and I can do a lot with that.
I appreciate that, Joe.
And besides that, he's a photographer himself, a very dope photographer, and one of the guys that I was to build a company which runs photography for clubs and dog. You know, you're one of the people that are
fucked up.
No. Yes. That I know that you already know. That's obvious. That's a given. Everybody even knows that before even knowing you.
When you're Mpho, whatever the
like I was saying, you're one of the busiest people. You're one of the freshest companies, or the companies that actually put even photography, club photography on the steez, like on the market more classy, because like we were getting those. There were few people, but you commercialized maybe
just put it in.
You commercialized, because like you were one company that had so many clubs at one time.
Yeah, at some point.
But everybody else
it was not a question of me. Sorry, at the end of the day, it was actually a question of me having those clubs. But then remember, at the background, you need to have strong fucking members that are willing to just push and push and push and make sure that those fuckers are just proper.
Yeah, hence I was saying you one of the first companies. You one of the first people who built a company in this space that actually ran proper and actually showed other photographers that there's food in this field as well.
What?
Because like there were not many companies who were doing club photography then. There were not too many clubs that were doing photography.
The thing is, when I went for my diploma, I once had a practical that I had to do, and then I had to go and go fire.
You have to go ahead. Nah, don't touch that, dog. Not yet.
Bro, but then come on, bro. Come on, dog. Anyway, what I was saying is, I was inspired by many fields. I had to do my own research. You understand? This is a company that is not only focused on photography. This is the thing. What I did, I wanted to build a platform, a stream for photography. I wanted to build a platform, a stream for videography and cinematography. I wanted to build a stream for embroidery. I wanted my own catering company. I wanted a fucking multimedia company where we handle everything. When we come sorted. That's what should actually aspire. I know that I cannot do all of this shit alone, but then what I did is I coordinated and I cooperated. Simple.
Yes,
So my marketing strategy actually paid off. I know a lot of people right now. I think I'm ready to do my own shit. We must just watch the space, my dog.
Damn, we're not there yet. The man officer episode.
I get it. You know what I'm saying, man.
You said the
young man is busy.
Yeah, man. But I'm saying, in terms of level, when you're talking broadly your business as a whole, but now to actually say, Pablo, we know Pablo photography now. We eat Pablo photography.
You know
now. Like young ones when they go on Facebook, when they go on Instagram and go search Harango Chesanyama, go search, they find Pablo's photos. When they went to, I remember we used to go to
propaganda.
No, before propaganda, before
VIP lounge.
No, wait. Let me say it, man.
Yeah.
I remember we used to go to Chesanyama, go at Ridgeville.
Oh, Penny Chesanyama.
I remember the days of Penny Chesanyama. It was one of the. It was still new at that time.
Yeah,
and the thing that was attractive about it, it was the pictures as well. And so I remember, we spent there.
You're correct, The reason why Penny Chesanyama is because of the fucking factory. I want to Penny Chesanyama. I want to short left. It was fucking two places. I go to the trouble, mama. Look at what when it's winter, it's summer. You will always find that fucking one motherfucker who just decided to pitch up Cassette where and respect to Congo Republic. Shout out.
Yeah, he's always. But and I know they used to frequent go social, eh?
Yeah, short left. Sometimes I respect them.
Yeah, reason. yeah. Shout out to you, my brother.
Yeah, reason. What reason? You know what it is.
Okay. Nicely, but dog. Yeah, Penny Chesanyama, US photographers coming in, doing what you do, putting the place on the map socially. Now that's when I saw you guys expand a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think right after Pelichis Anyama, that's the place that actually opened the venues.
Before everything, it started off at 20, I think it was 2014. What happened is 2013, I was busy recording. There was Papa SP.
Yeah, I remember that's why we met. Yeah, I told you, I met this.
I was
this
actually
nigga,
inspired by your ass, motherfucker. You were there, editor.
I was editing. Okay, I was doing Papa's first audio visual, and it was my first audio visual. We shot that shit on a phone, dog.
Before everything,
like I remember that time correctly, because like that phone, dog. Like that was a 300 range phone, dog. Like,
I remember the video.
Yeah, like we were shooting. I was like, no, I need to crack this thing, man.
No, what happened is, I remember, now.
You came in.
The first gig that I actually gave you.
Not Amale nature when you came in that
but
day.
Then gig phone is Papa. That's Papa. It's Papa and number 2. It was because of that day, that was the beginning. 2010, that was, let's just go back. This whole Papa, it was because of music, bro. Now, I was this thing, okay, that's that question, let's not play. We are sick and tired. We need to do something with what we have. If I record that, make sure you're guy.
Yeah, that's a plan for it.
Yeah, it's best to just record it for now. I felt like it's best to, at least, what I thought is, take it from the audio and then we record it in the video. So that whatever silly shooter must born a visual, they'll be more interested rather than putting a phone on the and then I said to myself, you know what? Fuck music. There was a the same street. This is Papa. We project now is the hip hop show. That was the day I actually broke up with my baby mama or firstborn, because as I understand she always insisted, let this be a hobby and then focus on how in family and shit. Bruh, you know, not a car in your house. I was so that was the day, it was the best day of my life. The hip hop session, no kids. But everyone was getting bored because of the performance. So this motherfucker was staging, Project will conquer. This motherfucker was staging, you know what? Fuck this whole performance and shit. That boy, I was a battle cat before. Antoine, whatever that I wrote, I get plugging over Lama's. Antoine, I could guess fuck you, because I get Michael Jackson, some shit like that. Yeah. So I ended up all the motherfuckers. I was clear to everyone. It was not about music, it was about understanding. That motherfucker was spitting in English and shit, and you know,
yeah, if you
after you're almost on 4,
Okay, people out there, if you still don't know who Pablo is that guy who goes School of Hard Knocks and Naruto beatbox. He used to find that.
He's so cool.
What's that? That guy. Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying. I'm venturing in everything. We spoke about this earlier. LamaBozza, Chance the Rapper and shit. It's not that I'm.
Me, Chance the Rapper.
Not Chance the Rapper. Challenge Gambino.
I can't imagine that era when I speak about that guy. Okay, sharp. Nah, it's a disrespect or anything.
Nah, I understand. That you has mistake. One thing you jump in allegation. One thing you jump in somebody. One thing you
you know that one thing that I like about me and
how much is
the last episode that I did and this episode is I got fathers. Fathers. And this is actually a month of that month, the Father's Month.
And it's also my birthday month, bruh.
Wow. It's so good actual month to actually do the podcast. Youth month as well, most South Africa, if you don't know.
Oh shit.
And sad enough, Pablo, if we gonna use that youth card, on our last years of using the youth card, like we no longer youth after this. Hey, youth we young adults, not youth anymore.
Now we old, bruh.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'll never know you that.
So this app gotta pay, right? So man, like I was saying, I was telling the people, you one of the people that I know who built the company more club photography and stuff. Take us through what you learned in terms of like okay, sharp. Step by step. In terms of the business itself, me looking from the outside, I saw it grow. I saw you handling 5 clubs at one in one night.
Yeah.
For you, perspective here, how did the business start, and was it valuable enough? Was it worth it? Was it what have you learned in this
I must say, bro,
past 3 years, 4 years? Cause like that's where we from. Cause what was the first club you did?
VIP Lounge. And VIP Lounge, shout out to Sontili. VIP Lounge you go up like Sontili. The super living Kalo Tamana music video or go there in July. The super living go Satogoza Morata Kapula youth. Sontili. Yeah, now I'm no longer on go the my VIP Lounge. And then obviously like a platform in myself. So I went for it. What I will say is Angua in Ahile as much as in Ruby. But then I don't want to talk about Morocco because I did it deliberately because I wanted to grow. I didn't give a fuck about the cash. I didn't give a fuck about anything else. None even go on family hoodie. I gave them that leeway and then they made me, and I appreciate that so much. Rangua, you better get it like as a fire Rangua. Tell them because I'm high. Let me just push that, and then when I'm Harry, I'm no longer on that peak. Parasaga is straight. I don't know if you get what I mean.
Like the funny thing about this conversation is because I'm doing videography and photography at some point. And you're one of the people that actually dragged me.
Wait. Pause. Look at them as well. Bro, come on, dog.
Yeah, man, so I'm saying you're one of the person that actually dragged me. I knew in terms of photography, can I leak at some point because of every time I used to buy a phone, my thing was camera phone area. And then that's where I started doing photography for myself. Like get a parking lot or I'd go down, go parking lot, okay, not a parking lot, and I used to come up with dope photos.
That's because
and now the difference is now I own a camera. right? I'm supposed to be doing those things. I don't do them anymore, but back then, I used to buy a phone, make sure the phone has the best camera ever available right now at that moment.
I'll tell you this, man.
So,
what I know is
that's always been me.
photography, a blind. And then the minute you know 1 hour of it, just don't tell yourself what else I am. You can see. Joe, be honest to yourself. I know a lot of people, but they tell themselves or 1 hour 2 minutes or 1 hour fees.
You know why I say photography is the most like when I look at videography and photography in it's a still photo, but that shit
1,000 pictures.
you only have
1,000 words.
no, you only have just a split of a second to tell a story than video. When you have video, you have 30 seconds, you have 1 minute. You have all the time given to you. Now, when you have a photo, you have that still shot. So, me liking just one thing, fella, about something, like it's hard to do. And so, I can take 1,000 photos and only like one out of 1,000. Out of 10 pictures.
Sometimes I don't necessarily. Let me tell you one thing, especially experience. That's why I go to the minute week I've been I've trained so many motherfuckers by Kitty. I've built them and
I know it's an explicit show, but try to minimize the
Expo or a fucking celebration ya family even including you because let it be like that. But what I'm saying is I hear about buyer and then I appreciate the fact that maybe I got selfish to start with. Non-tweaking blame selfish like the beach. Spanish house was like a female. I made it clear.
No,
but I can get in many places. Can I go one? Yes, I can use my own Photoshop or get a post and whatsoever. I don't want to be that guy. Who did the man or businessman? Joe, he said you make a choice. Yeah, I think it's
this.
Photography, videography, branding, the poster, the business cards and shit. But again, catering, for example, go 5 to 35. This is nothing. But also fit a pen, also fit a illustration. Also fit a embroidery. What is a car or brenda good? I don't even think what it's anymore. You understand what I'm saying? With everything else in you cannot be everywhere. You understand? You need to delegate.
You can't be there.
Yeah. Exactly, but you need to delegate, and then at the same time, how to delegate a dog? Let it be a question, buddy. Yeah, when I'm talking about this is the people that I have because more locationing the very same people while I'm is because my support location is fair. So it's the same thing. If I get you guys or skip a serai to go down so come charge 300 more high more exactly. If I come to you and say, Eju, content you to the time as a year is what you really want to do. Kinaga when I won't say in a sense, number one in Asun. Number two, who's going to do that level? Because now I'm a businessman. Diamond Lego was a force, either you decide, let's 5, or you would be ready then. You will let's eat. More than 8 with Diamond with you. Go for example, like a photography. Diamond, I will like a photography, or will something else. I can relate to a photography. You are either a photographer or a businessman. Two things. Or a photographer, never go to back camera over it. Or edit or send the you understand what I'm saying? I decided to be a businessman. I branch out in every way.
So
if we're not going to video,
you're driving me to this conversation, Nana.
But you get my
I get your point so much that it's relative to me. For the past 2 years, in terms of the clients and business that I've been doing, it's really been me who was hands-on with the camera and who was hands-on with the equipment. I was mainly the guy accepting the business cause we did business together, so now you hiring me back. When you hire me now, okay, you know what, I'm actually going to call Pablo to be my photographer for the day. I'm actually going to call Barney to be my videographer for the day. So when I get there, I just have a camera shooting whatever that I feel like maybe some of you guys are missing.
That's all I get.
Yeah, just closing those gaps, shooting extra shit, B-rolls, but the other people are on the main thing. So now I've delegated the work. I'm no longer just that one-man business. Now, the thing about that was, Pablo, I need you to hear me on this. The thing about this was, now I'm at the level that I can now say I'm operating as a company, I'm hiring people on projects. But to my clients, when they received the end product, it wasn't me shooting. It wasn't me putting on the lights. It wasn't me saying, let's go to this place. And like now, that means the job that they were used to. I used to operate as myself and starting shooting.
Understand that too?
No, the thing is...
something. Understand something people so not it.
Yeah.
Unless if I go tell what I'm saying is, with what you say, you are saying, okay, with what you're saying, am I wrong to say, with the responsibility? As much as, you take the responsibility. Whether
it's my company, it's me, the person that you used to hire. Yes, it's me.
Yes.
Now I'm bringing this other guys. I have to pay them and I have to make sure my client is happy.
Thank you. I'm glad.
You know what? One thing that I saw was the first gig. My client was, yes. This is standard. This is what everybody else with. Like, he didn't say it out mostly, but he's an upfront person. He pointed it out to me to say, alright, this is the standard. I didn't get your feel. I didn't get you, like, what your specialty, what you bring. Yeah, like just standard. Right? The thing is,
to have a
there's people short.
That's
why, hence I'm saying
that's art. I wanna art.
And for us people that
trademark, thank you.
No, besides that, for us people that are mokasi trying to build companies, it's actually something that would shake your client. Cause like I have this client who knows Aqua, when I shoot entirely and I focus, I bring out a certain perspective. Now I'm trying to grow as a company, I'm involving people to come and shoot for me. Even though I edit, the way the movie moves, the film moves, it's not in sync as in like when I was shooting. They knew I used to capture this other side of the story that other people don't capture.
You think it's a back to everything.
So
I just want to say this. You think back to everything.
Yes.
Back to signature. What I'm saying is what I'm saying is photography. I had more than 9 photographers ba ile ngore asibaka but then ke ba boditse ejo ro itswalla bana le bana mara he go thoka mo bana le bana kana flopo camera ya we shi ke tsa tisa camera then get la ke tswela you understand then mo tswalla ke itore mara batho ba botle ba go share the money responsible for everyone for everything when it comes again nafana motho am phone and none give ya it's risky that's not like sometimes you create your own enemies like it's risky client down phone they know you what how about okay ashu karo fake boy cause one no tell you ki mo to mo responsibility of photography right if it photography aqua arbola di video 1 2 3 responsibility la photography ko ishia lo ena it doesn't matter re graba to 7 or 5 mara hen na ke fitile ba mfile gigi bar ashi re ga photos and videos ke kono ishia myself irejo bathandi picture na ga tsepa bathandi video until na ga tsepa then I mean yeah guy you don't brand gulu daga tsena ta agi brand jo to start with on tsara ne mara go create spark that's why you marketing skills start so na dilo ngi khadi ere mano ke thaki ki fortunate because ki grade batho ba le mo bana le signature bana le trademark I've never recruited somebody more swag no ke thaba stream
Hi guys, Skip Brian Soul 85 from the Garage Media, and you are listening to Mpho, aka Aqua. Matey.
Malunda Sapu gololo fege gastoko King Kunta Yo Wanaga Kola gepe Ranaga Just nepe Wayaka Waisufa Si Brenda Saka Okokota piano Okokota muduva Fekti Aujisiru Sipa Suda Inali TF Bibili Suba Out of stock this stock Has it by the Range Rover Hoje se não se passouda Na LTF, we been sober Out of stock, this stock Has it by the Range Rover
boy TVD. Shout out to my boy Mpho. Check him out in the future.
But like, okay to you, at least when with you having me and him, and then about you having to connect Ronaldo with Charlie 3, it was going to be a fucking boom.
No, it's a given. When I always work.
When I was with me, if you look at
you know what happens.
If you look at Oteri, no one be about you another. Was another self. And then there was no way you could kill.
No, there was no way. You guys used to do. Like you guys used to, you know how many links? Remember that day? That even day we were talking about. Remember that day? The wedding day? No, the wedding day. Wait, the wedding day. The wedding day. We actually called Salva to actually say, hey Joe, there's a gig called Sosha 1, 2, 3. You need to cover it up. I don't remember who was disappointing you on that gig while we were driving to.
I remember. There was a lot of gigs.
Each lane. I remember that day where we called even Salva to go cover up that gig, but we never called him back. We never secured that gig back later. That's how far I'm saying, you guys were open. Like, I knew, even though I had a gig that I was passed by Salva, I'm not there. But I knew you would cover shit up on like with both of you. I had no problems or man coverella man doing. The thing is you guys have been in situations get together. Cause like I wasn't like how we used to meet Kosok. We used to no. The thing is Pablo, you used to meet. I remember you both guys driving Lily to What are we talking about? Just because not just because what do you guys talk about? Because we already talk about everyone. But then there's no way you're not going to don't tell me you're I can't rather tell me you're I'm gonna come with some. Then get your eye with this. I'm sorry. Hidden I get all last alpha. Born aqua. You must understand one thing to me. Now what I'm saying, I'll tell you that. Because there's no way yourself are going to go to Korea. I'm constantly here. What I'm saying is, department the cinematography, the videography. Not to Neginyaga will feel Eju. Better to you and so. It's the same shit that I did with Bat. How music video? The way Otomanga thing, if you look at that music video. You capture Joe whatever saw and Joe happy. You know what? Yeah, you lay down whatever. That's what we do actually. Let me show you what I'm talking about. That's what we do on projects, man. Videography. It's not always about having to edit and then you know what?
What is more problem? Problem is development.
That's what sometimes you got these two things they're not supposed to meet. At some point, things are supposed to meet when they're supposed to meet. And things are supposed to click. I'm not saying I was holding this guy's back. I'm not holding this guy's back. You know what actually happens? They can actually meet. You know, on some music video, you know what I'm saying is they actually met before they meet without me. They music video. What home? You get to see. What I'm saying is, man, like what I'm saying is, some things are not supposed to like we can meet, we can know we are acquainted. We can meet and say, okay, yeah, I know Pablo. even though we haven't spoken business about too much, we gotta do business together soon. It's just that right now the time is not right to do business together, to push business together. We all have our own shit going on. That within these guys, within my friends and people, I know if we start a project, if I take Salfa and Pablo and say let's go start a project, I know it will fail because of what we're going to be lacking at that moment. To save that relationship, make sure you have another connect to actually fill up the dot that would demoralize people, because like we've worked together in many instances and some of them are not fruitful just because of really demoralized. We got demoralized at some point because of something wasn't going right. There was no structure in things. But now, as a grown-up person, as a person that I've been in the industry for such a time, for Nako Erile, I know, okay, for things to properly align and be in sync, this is what have to give and this is what have to take. I know, okay, right now I want to shoot the movie. When I call this one, I'm gonna call him because of he's gonna specialize with this. And then when I call this one, he's gonna specialize with this. When I call this one, he specializes with this. Now there's no conflict, there's nothing. Everything is aimed together. Everybody has his own role to play. Even me, myself, the person who had that vision, I'm managed by this other person, who's playing it. I'm not going to be running shit now. Everything is going to be run by one smooth person while delegated to manage the project and to say, I need to get Pablo where he's at. I need to find Aqua where he's at. I need to, cause like and then I'm the head of the project. I'm supposed to. Project, how you're the boss. I'm the project manager. Okay, sharp. At that point is me being a project manager of my project. It always fails because I have duties. There's a person right now who has that duties. For the project, but you do know who supposed to. I know who supposed to project management. He's going to play it like you know the fact that right is the fact that right and then the project needs me to be at a certain and then so it was a typical example. I've been around to start with, especially the photography. I'm a project manager. Manager. That's all you know with that. This is what I'm explaining. I argue in until one. Nah, Hekifitli. And then I guess guy. Kushia mamang happy guy I shoot because that's what I did. I'm a project manager. I expect delivery a sharp, a big. So if guy in a problem, more don't worry, or micromanage, not a man. It will fit the conversation of my friend. Pablo.
But what I'm saying is, buddy, we can be bigger than what we are. It's just that now we think that you open minded, even though we think that I'm too good to be true. Tell me like that. I just want to tell you offer. I've been, for example, like what was TV or Ushuta guy, or Ushuta guy, or Ushuta guy. Kugre usna selo ofele. Ne? Eka nagi torbilewa ute then nigi physical nyalo. For example, nse ke tlhage tshwere email ke tao. Ele ke di tsuri kyaka. Hele tsana wa go gra lo wena ofelletswe and then we still working. We won you the no musical lemon and then we finish 6 years or type ya when go to day. Hele tsana mo ke tlhale ma jimbo a ke tlhange wa topa. And then it's another carry. I hate that I'm going to 12. I give a decent mood. He would like you so. I go to the petrol. You understand what I'm saying? Each and every person, I would say, okay, at that right. Each and every employee at that point. I get the money here and that's what I'm an employee. Sure. Okay. Oh, shit. So, what I'm saying is, each and every employee will be happy to see himself or herself, unless possible. In a sense, you are probably ignorant. If you're not giving, you know what type of actually 12, why not you corona, not getting you know what I got, and then hey, what I got, hey, you walk a lot when I go grab shit to start with. I'm not saying we're going to you are waiting. At that point, I was trying to start with. But then he gets saying, if we get a little Osa, Mamma, so the regular foosters in me. Okay. So I got a little booster in my for our food. Because sometimes I would go for the corona, the shoot is a corona, that's open. I go. What I think, what's it? Yeah, about 2 hours, when I got 2 hours. Then it's no fit, but it's all left.
Mara, so one Pablo, that's you.
You know, move. I just want to see my people happy. One swallow, I got 12. Run like a calabato to me. The carry, no, with them, but all and I was fit the raga I was not bad man, all the worry. Rather than seeing you happy. Leonard's anywhere or 1 hour Kotana, and even our Kazan classes the 70 or the 60. Wait, that means
with you doing that, now I was saying this is going an extra mile to say to your people to say, alright, rest. You're not getting much here, but let me buy you an extra tunya so that you can feel comfortable. And to say that you're not supposed to even be doing that, it's not even a must. It's not because like somebody gets there, he's supposed to get food at least. I speak in Instagram. No, what I'm saying is for you operating as a business to actually say somebody is at work, he should get food and already cold drink, soft drinks to actually carry him through the night. And then when he knocks off, he can drink whatever he wants.
No, what I'm saying is,
no, that's what actually, if you're a hired person and an event professional, what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to handle yourself. Now, you guys are going the extra mile to say, I'm getting you to places JV where everything is happening.
What I'm saying is, I know Ghana. I'm sober. Banyana Shiva. Bamu Tafuli, but you know what the picture? Hey, I didn't take a picture. I'm fucking sober. Okay, so I walk around. And then I start sipping. Just sip, whatever. And then he sip, I'm cool.
Yeah,
you know.
it's going to be different. Now it's more sexy, attractive to say.
Sometimes you
now
convince them, okay, sharp, and then if you don't like this shit, like to your point that shit, this shit is beautiful. It's right. I didn't have those fucking balls for the fitting. Keep talking away from Bafana. At some point, walking around, there's like a capoeira. That's why I appreciate the capoeira balance. I appreciate it because either get made or get in, whatever attitude you go for, you attitude to your point that you're going to exclude the I can convince a woman on a or a with a pitch. Like, if there's a problem that I want to read, I'm sharp. Into you, Lima Fana.
Approach. Hey Joe, you know plus Lina. Hey Joe. One thing about me, I know I'm a reserved person.
Too much.
I can take the photo. For me to get it.
I'm one of them. Papa Fair is silence. Yeah,
Hey Joe, for me to get for me to get to that level, you know what? That's my game. I'm gonna take one photo that I want.
What better one?
I get 50 down raw. I know myself. I know me. That's why even I was pretty amazed when they said that. Like, me? Photos? Are you guys serious? Like Kings, man.
I know it's all like tell us I go all black.
That was the most George.
And that's the day
we were after Mpho.
That's the day you know what? I go to ten at time. Como fucking mera yo verga. Mana ada ma kota la are juga ya rata Spanish na net sa short. Bataba mo feel pictures as bull.
Tipo man.
Mahana ba nendo ba shida.
Eh, jo marawa. Where's the hopola? Every time get tired of picture of that. There were 32,000 people in front of me. Like, it's almost to picture. And in between that, there are something like 12 other people. That please.
That was a nice one. But then what I can say is, we're gonna grow up. This is not just anything. This is the beginning. And then we're gonna grow. And somehow we spoke before.
What I'm saying, you should done movie.
Aye. So, Omofi.
Eh?
Omofi.
You should done movie. This coming 3 months.
No record, I'm moving. Maufi Kili, I mean.
Malunda Swapu gololo Fege gastoko Hakin kunta Do Wanaga Kola gepe Ranaga Just nepe Wayaka Waisufa Si Brenda Saga Okokota piano Okokota muduva Fekti Aujisiru Sipa Soda Inali TF We Billy Soba Out of stock, this stock has it by the Range Rover. Kokota piano, kokota muduva. Fekti, how you still see Pasoda? Inali TF, we been sober. Out of stock, this stock has it by the Range Rover. malunda. Ugololo, fege gastoko, inkunta. Itwere gunga, koroba la malunda. Ugololo, fege gastoko, inkunta. Yo, wanaga, kola gebe, ranaga, just nebe, wayaka, why so fast, brenda saga. Yo, wanaga, kola gebe, ranaga, just nebe, wayaka, why so fast, brenda saga. Kokota piano, kokota moduva. Fekte, how you still see soda. Penalty F, we been sober. Out of stock is stock, has it by the Range Rover. Kokota piano, kokota moduva. Fekte, how you still see soda. Penalty F, we been sober. Out of stock is stock, has it by the Range Rover.
It's your boy TVD. Shout out to my boy Mpho. Check him out. The future.
malunda. Ugololo, fege gastoko, inkunta. Itwere bunga, koroba la malunda. Ugololo, fege gastoko, inkunta. Yo, wanaga, kola gebe, ranaga, just nebe, wayaka, why so fast, brenda saga. Yo, wanaga, kola gebe, ranaga, just nebe, wayaka, why so fast,